Hi guys, Simon here from Internet Marketing Profits. Today I'm going to walk you through how to use EVO 2, Bruteforce SEO EVO 2 software, which is, to be honest, one of the most used programs that I have in my arsenal for my business, and is definitely one that I recommend very highly. Now, I'm running on a Mac, but I'm running parallel, so what you're looking at is effectively Windows XP sitting inside the Mac framework. If you're not familiar with Parallels, I do have a video on Parallels which you can check out as well. Otherwise, if you are used to it, then let's proceed. So you'll see I've got EVO 2 sitting on my desktop, so we'll click on the EVO 2 button. Now this will ask you, because this is the first time I've set it up using Parallels or running it on Mac, what it will do is ask you to put in your email, your PayPal email address I should say. And we just need to do that. And you'll have to also put in your subscription or transaction ID. Okay, so the next screen it'll come up will show you the initializing system and checking for updates. The good thing about EVO 2 is that each time you go to initialize the program, it will come up with that screen. If there's a new update, it'll actually tell you and you can download the updates. The updates are pretty regular, which is great because each time there's a change in algorithm or there's backlinking sites that aren't working, the guys at Bruteforce, they take it away, they take those sites off and add in new sites to keep the program running effectively. Okay, so what we're going to do now, this is the opening screen that you'll see with the program. Now, I just recently launched a training course for the real estate industry called Real Estate Social Marketing. Now I haven't done any backlinking work at all with that site, so we're going to walk through that and show that as an example. So when you get to this screen here, what you want to do, if this is the first time you're setting it up for a brand new site, you want to click on Create Static EVO 2 Accounts. Now in the account name you can put in anything. In this case I'm going to put in, so we'll just call it Real Estate 2. Now with the first and last name, all you need to do is hit Generate Name, and it will come up with the name. If you're not happy with the name, you can just keep clicking Generate Name until you find one that you're happy with. So Mike Rathstone, we'll stay with that one. Default account name, again, you just hit Generate, and default password, hit Generate. And with the email section, all you need to do is click Create Email. Now EVO will go out and log into Yahoo and create its own Yahoo account automatically, and you'll see that happen as we speak. Fantastic program. The automation in this is just unbelievable, and the amount of time it will help you save is unbelievable as well. So there you go, you're seeing it filling in firsthand, and this is real time as well, so you're seeing just how fast this program really is. It goes through and obviously fills in all the fields for you, so you don't have to do it. And this is something that I really love about this program, is this capture code entering. So the software actually goes through and completes the capture codes on your behalf. In some cases it can take a little bit of time, but generally it's reasonably fast. And there you have it. Capture code is filled in. And there you go. So that literally took less than a minute to go through and set up and create a Yahoo email account for our dummy person, or Mike as it's set up as. And there you have it. So now it's created the backbone, I guess, of where our accounts will be. Now what you want to do here is click on Save and just create an account. In this case, again, we're going to call this one Real Estate, and hit Save. And once you've done that, you need to go up to the Accounts tab at the top, and you just want to go down and say Select All. Effectively, the reason that you're setting up these static accounts, this is actually the basis of all of the campaigns that you run for your specific site moving forward. So once you've ticked all those boxes, all you need to do is hit Create Selected. And again, EVO will now go out and actually set up profiles on each one of these accounts for you, and it does it automatically using the details of that Yahoo email address it's just set up. So Again, it's pretty straightforward, and you don't have to do anything. It's very hands off. So you can sit here and watch it if you wish, or you could just minimize all the screens and continue working, doing whatever else you need to do. Now I'm going to pause this, and I'll come back once all of these accounts have been completed. Okay, once it's gone through and it's completed setting up the accounts, you'll see this box here that says waiting for all emails to come back. Now what EVO will do, we'll go back into Yahoo, as you can see on the screen now, and it actually logs into Yahoo and it checks for each of the websites that it's gone out and visited. Naturally, when you set up a profile on a website, generally that will send you an email that you'll need to go in and confirm. So what EVO actually does is it logs back into Yahoo, which is what it's doing now, and it waits for all of those emails to come back from all of the sites that it's gone out to. And this is a really big time saver. So what it does is it actually goes through each individual email and it will click the links to confirm the account setup. So in other words, you don't have to manually log into Yahoo and then go through and confirm all of those accounts. It's really a good time saver. Now, one thing just to remember in here, Yahoo's at the moment going through some changes with their mail setup, and you'll notice at the top it says at the moment it's Yahoo Mail Classic. Now, that's really what you want to stay on. Generally, when you set up a Yahoo account, it will automatically default to the Yahoo Beta or Beta account. Unfortunately, it tends to cause a few issues with the software. So what you want to do is make sure that the Yahoo account is set up in what's the old style, the Mail Classic. And if it isn't, you can obviously log in manually anyway and change it to go back to the classic style, in which case you'll get better results. So as you can see, EVO's logged into the spam folder and moved any email that appeared in the spam folder, and it's gone and moved it into the inbox. And what it's going to do now is literally go through those 31 emails that were in the inbox and click on any of the links that it needs to. So really unique system. And once this is done, you'll find it'll log itself back out of the mail and go back to the main static accounts page within the software, and once it's done that, we'll move forward from there. Okay, now we mentioned just before what EVO was doing was working its way through the Yahoo account and just clicking on those confirmation links. Now that it's done that, what it's going to do is go back to all of the sites that needed confirmation, and in some cases it needs to log in again just in order to confirm. So it's actually doing that now, as you can see with this Facebook page, and it will work its way through each of the accounts that requires that. So it will go back in and either log in or just open the page, in which case then the account will be confirmed. So again, a massive time saver and really unique tool. And you'll notice, like with the Canon T1, that it actually states thank you for registering. And in fact, most of the accounts, when it pops up, it will actually say that your account has now been confirmed. Okay, so it's now gone through and confirmed all of the accounts as we just showed you before. Once it's done that, the software will go back to the static accounts box that you can see here, and you'll notice that it's now inputted the username and password for each of the sites. If it's missed a few, you can always go back and actually just tick these boxes manually and then go back and click Create Selected. So there might be one or two that had an issue with the site, or the site may have been down for maintenance. It's not a big deal, but if you want to get the best results and you want to have a complete system, then it is worthwhile just going back and ticking the boxes of ones that it may have missed, and then going back and clicking on Create Selected again. If you're happy with everything and you've got most of them, then all you need to do is hit Save, and it will bring up the previous file that in our case we've saved it as real estate, so yours would be whatever you've named it. Once you do that, you just have to hit Save. It'll say, do you want to replace the existing file? And you say yes, and that's pretty much it. So we click back on the settings. We know that we've saved the account, and we can actually go ahead and close down that box. And that brings us back to the opening screen of Bruteforce SEO. So we've now gone in, we've created our static accounts, we've set up effectively the backbone for our campaign management for, in this case, real estate social marketing, being the website that we want to promote. And we'll come back in video 2 and we'll just run through exactly how EVO works in the Start EVO 2 button in the middle. See you in the next video.